On behalf of Rathbones and indeed the Spectator, may I bid you a very warm welcome to an absolutely packed Palladium.
Spectator magazine was founded in 1828. This is the biggest event in the Spectator's long history. Should Britain leave the European Union, all of the chairs have voting slips for Remain, for Leave, or for Undecided. Let me ask Liz Kendall to kick off the debate for the Remain side. Liz Kendall.
Thank you very much, Andrew. It's a great pleasure to be here tonight. There is not a single serious, credible, independent organisation that thinks we'd be better off out. The CBI says Brexit would cause a serious shock to our economy. The World Bank, OECD, International Monetary Fund and IFS all agree our economy would take a hit.
We have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to vote to take back the independence, self-governance and control of this country's laws, of this country's courts and, crucially, of this country's borders. When a European law is made, there is nothing that you, the voters, the House of Commons or the British government can do to reverse a single piece of European legislation.
In many ways, this debate is about who we are, what Great Britain is, what are we going to be as a country now and in the future. I think the only way that we can maximise control over our own destiny, over our own economic fortunes, over safety on our streets, over the quality of the air we breathe, is by working hand in glove with our nearest neighbours in the European Union. The future generations of this country will be safer, will be better off, will be stronger by remaining in the European Union. Thank you very much.
The EU's government, the Commission, is unelected and cannot be removed by any of us or elections. And that fact alone is reason to me enough to reject the EU. It isn't democratic, it is exactly the opposite. It is corporate and anti-democratic.
The EU isn't perfect. Of course it needs reform. But I don't think any of the three of us are arguing that. And actually, that isn't the question that we're being asked on the 23rd of June. We are being asked simply, do we believe we are safer, stronger and better off in than out? Britain has always pulled sovereignty and worked with other nations. If you took the Leave campaigners' argument to its logical conclusion, the most sovereign nation in the world would probably be North Korea because they don't really work with anybody.
I'm inviting you to make me redundant. And indeed, in the bargain, make Nigel redundant. And I wouldn't be doing that if I were not confident that there will be plenty of openings for newly unemployed MEPs in the boom that will come to this country after we've left the European Union. Why do we tie ourselves to the one part of the world that is not experiencing significant economic growth? Every continent on this planet has grown over the past decade, except Antarctica and Europe.
We come to the moment of the vote. Remain, Leave or Undecided. Can I ask first of all, who is still undecided? A good few is the answer. Who wants to vote to leave? And who wants to vote to remain? Well, the Leaves have it. The Leaves have it. Thank you all for coming tonight and participating, being such a wonderful audience. A huge round of applause for our wonderful debaters.